The tale of the merchant and the demon, it has reached me, O happy king, that there once was a merchant of great wealth and many business dealings across the lands. One day he mounted his beast and traveled to one of the lands to collect some dues. The demon approached the merchant and said, "Stand, that I may kill you as you killed my son." The merchant asked, "How did I kill your son?" The demon replied, "When you ate the date and threw its pit, it struck my son in the chest and he died instantly. The heat was intense, so he sat under a tree, took out a piece of bread and a date from his saddlebag, ate them, and when he finished, he threw the date pit." Fear and dread overcame the merchant. Then another old man arrived, leading to black hounds. He greeted them and, upon hearing the story, also decided to stay. Soon, a third old man approached them with a mule. After hearing the story, he too remained, and informed his wife and children of what had happened. A storm rose and a great whirlwind approached, revealing the demon with a sword in hand and sparks flying from his eyes. He seized the merchant and said, "Stand, that I may slay you as you killed my son." The merchant cried, and the three old men wept and wailed. As he sat crying over his fate, an old man approached him, leading a leashed gazelle. The first old man stepped forward, kissed the demon's hand, and said, "O Prince of the Jinn, if I tell you a tale with this gazelle of mine that amazes you, would you grant me 1/3 of this man's blood?" The demon said, "Yes, if the story is wondrous, I will grant you 1/3 of his blood." The old man greeted him and asked, "What are you doing here in such a place, alone, where demons dwell?" The merchant told him everything that had happened with the demon. They all wept for him, as did his relatives. He wrote his will and remained with his family until the year had passed. Then he took his shroud under his arm, bid farewell to his loved ones and neighbors, and set off despite himself, while his family cried and wailed behind him. Suddenly, a tall demon appeared before him, holding a drawn sword. The merchant said to the demon, "Know, O demon, that I am a man of faith. I have much wealth, children, and a wife." Then he sat next to the merchant and said, "By God, I will not leave your side until I see what happens between you and this demon. I owe people money and I have pledged items with others. Allow me to return home to give everyone their due, and I will return to you. I give you my word and a covenant, and God is my witness." The demon made him swear and released him. The merchant returned to his town, settled all his debts, gave people their rights. He walked until he reached the orchard where the demon was to meet him. It was the first day of the new year. The old man marveled and said, "By God, your story is extraordinary. A lesson if written with needles on the corners of the eyes." As they sat talking, suddenly, then, the tale continues with the three old men taking turns telling their extraordinary tales to the demon, each more astonishing than the last, involving betrayal, magic, transformation, and redemption, until the demon is moved by their stories and ultimately pardons the merchant entirely.